Well, you are watching Liquid Lunch on Newsmax TV. I'm Frank Morano. Good news for you. Your government looks like it will not shut down. Although you'd be forgiven if you thought the government was already shut down, because it doesn't seem to be that there's terribly much that they're doing as it is. But just moments ago, the U.S. Senate has passed a stopgap bill to prevent a government shutdown. So the government was slated to run out of money, I believe, tomorrow, and or a day or two later, and now that will not be the case. John, the government is going to remain open.
Well, I would reserve this till the last segment where we correct each other's mistakes, but you said we were going to run out of money tomorrow. We ran out of money quite some time ago, Frank.
Well, okay.
We're operating at one of the largest deficits ever in the history of the world right now. So we've been out of money for years. We're spending on a government credit card that's largely financed by China, who buys our treasury bills and bonds and notes so that we can overspend. So, but we were going to run out of money based on the legislative process.
Yeah. And the big breaking news that we've been covering, we told you when Darren Porcher was here, is Mike Bloomberg has officially filed with the Federal Election Commission to form a presidential organizational committee. So it looks like he's running.
Do they have like a kids menu for the FEC filings?
John, we discussed this. I think it's perfectly legitimate to attack Mike Bloomberg for his record, but there's nothing the guy can do, or even if he was fat, right? You can blame him for being fat.
I don't never attack fat people.
No, but there's nothing anybody can do about their height or their age.
Don't run for president. No one has ever become a president that's under 5'5".
James K. Polk.
Okay, one person in the history of the country.
Well, James Madison, how about? No, it was James Madison.
What makes you think he was under 5'5"?
Well, I'm going to research that.
He just yells things out, and he's such an encyclopedia of information that you just believe him. But, sometimes he's wrong, by the way. And I'd like to take this time right now because for the second time this week, our good friend Melissa Chen from The Spectator USA has not showed up for her scheduled appearance.
James Madison was 5'4". By the way.
All right, so James Madison.
James K. Polk was 5'8".
You know what? James Madison's wife is much more important to me. The Dolly Madison French vanilla ice cream, the vanilla bean ice cream is amazing. There's many viewers that send me stuff every day, and I just wanted to add in some viewer feedback because it's important, and I try to respond to every single one of these things. But just ending up this segment, I wanted to give a few people their due. One viewer who watches all the time, Nicholas Camerano, he says we got to keep the purple people going. Red is Republicans, they're elephants. Blue is Democrats, they're donkeys. Purple is Liquid Lunch. You need an animal that represents the purple people.
I like that.
So, Nick, thank you for that. And GFX02, someone was commenting on how nice they thought my suit was, and they said that Frank's got to step up his game.
You're right.
And they sent me this photo. I think we might have it. There it is. Someone sent that in. They did like a little customization on it.
That's
and
pretty
they
good.
said that Frank looks like a FedEx man. UPS man. Something like that.
What can Brown do for you?
Wanda, Mary Lou Beckenfeld from Florida. But she said we're both great and handsome.
Well, I agree with her.
She wants you to step up your fashion game.
All right, tomorrow.
I love the Argyle sweater with the non-matching purple and gray jacket.
I'm trying to tap into the Mr. Rogers appeal right now. Hello, neighbor.
Won't you be my neighbor? We're going to take a quick break right now. We're going to come back. I corrected one mistake. I was wrong on that. He's going to correct all my mistakes when we come back with the WTF. What's the facts for today?